Imagine buying a brand new vehicle, using it for all kinds of work on the farm, and never cleaning the inside once. Well, that's exactly what happened with this one, except that the previous owner also happened to be a chain smoker, and the results are absolutely disgusting.
Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, the vehicle I'll be working on today might be small in size, but the disaster inside is anything but. It's a 2009 Kia Soul, and it's full of dirt, nasty stains, dog hair, and worst of all, it absolutely reeks of cigarette smoke, so stay tuned for an epic transformation.
Okay guys, well before I get to work on the car, I'm going ahead and running my ozone machine in here to hopefully knock down some of the smoke smell, and then I'll run it again when I'm done the detail, but starting on pressure washing now, and like you saw in the opening, the paint has taken a beating from driving on grid roads most of its life, so I'm going to need to be extra careful around all the spots that are rusting so I don't make them any worse. Working my way around the car, and to give you some more background on it, the new owner of it actually bought it off a family member who was responsible for the mess, but believe it or not, it only has 80,000 kilometers on it, or about 50,000 miles, so for a vehicle that's nearly 14 years old, that's crazy low mileage and absolutely shocking to me that the interior is as gross as it is, but the new owner definitely brought it to the right guy, as I plan to make it look brand new again. Now, if you guys noticed in the opening, there was a shot of this car's super dirty engine bay, but rather than include it in this video, I filmed an entirely separate video for the second channel, the Detail Geek 2, that I'll be releasing tomorrow. So if you want to see it get cleaned up and hear all my tips and tricks for cleaning engine bays, then be sure to check out that video tomorrow. Alright, well it's time to start on the massive job that this interior will be, and after disconnecting the battery, unbolting the seats, and then unhooking the electrical connections underneath, I'll get all the seats removed to reveal the true scope of the mess in here. Alright guys, well if you were looking at this carpet and thinking, man, that looks like terrible carpet, well, you'd be wrong. It's even worse than that. I'm not even sure you can call this carpet at this point, but remarkably, because there's basically no pile, there's nowhere for the dog hair to really get trapped, so luckily for me, it's not too hard to remove. Okay, after picking up the couple of treasures lost under the back seat here, I'll get to work sucking up the clumps of dog hair, and will also use my detail brush to get in and around all the cracks and crevices. Alright, getting to work on extracting these filthy seats now, and using some of my Detail Geek carpet cleaner diluted about 10:1 and my green drill brush, it doesn't take long to loosen up all the dirt, cigarette ash, and who knows what else that are combining for some pretty colorful water coming through the extractor. Now as I work on the back seat here, I just have to say that considering the overall cost of this car, it's cleaning up a lot easier than I would have expected. Usually cheaper vehicles have cheap quality materials which can be difficult to clean, but this Kia isn't putting up a fight despite being fairly cheaply built, so that's definitely a win today and gives me a bit of hope for those carpets. Moving inside, and it doesn't take long to see that there's some nasty things hiding in the carpet here too. Likely tar and other chemicals from all the cigarette smoke over the years, just given the color, which is incredibly disgusting. Moving to the driver's footwell, and I just wanted to remind you guys that if you happen to enjoy the sounds of the extractor or the pressure washer and love to see this sort of thing in real time, then be sure to check out the second channel, as I've posted tons of ASMR videos over there, including another compilation video of some of the dirtiest vehicles I've done, and I have a feeling that this car is going to end up in a video sometime soon too. Here's the slurry of absolutely disgusting water pulled out of the sole today. Gross. Alright, well, it's time to tackle this gross steering wheel that is covered in caked on grime. So I'll be using some of my all-purpose cleaner diluted at 4:1, which is heavy strength, and we'll then hit it with the brush attachment to agitate it all loose. And this really goes to show you how incredibly well this combo works. You can find the steamer on Amazon through the link in the description, and the APC is of course available on my website at detailgeekautocare.com. Okay, well, leaving nothing untouched, I'll of course steam the seat bolts as well, and we'll then get the seats back inside the car, hook up the electro connections and torque the bolts back down, and then I'll grab my Aerospace 303 to dress and UV protect all the plastic trim in here, leaving it with that freshly detailed look for about 4 to 6 weeks.
All right, guys, well, 10 hours is what it took to undo the colossal disaster that this car was. And I have to say, I am very thankful for my respirator today because, man, that car smelled horrendous. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And don't forget to check me out on all my other social media, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.